What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. We continue where we left off in the last one. So what we're actually going to go do today is we're actually going to continue with the main story quests, and we actually haven't got that many of these left to do. So what we're probably going to do in the next few weeks is probably do a little bit more side quests just to fill out the game. I think we have focused a lot on the main story for quite a while now. But yeah, I think maybe it's just slowing down a bit, continue to do more side quests, I think is probably a good idea. But for now, we're going to continue with the main story until I decide to, well, more than likely head over here to the world map. Really, I think what we might need to do inside the castle is actually search for some side quests. Just figure out where some of the last ones are. We do, though, if I go to world map, we do have quite a few like side quests kicking around on the map. If I zoom to a certain level, you should be able to see them. I think it's on this level. Yeah, we've got like one or two over here, look. We've got a few more over here. More I search, the more we're going to find. There's a couple down here, look. There's one over here. There's probably a few more out over here as well, but these are the ones what we just currently discovered. Also, we've got... I really want to go get all of the Floo Flames as well. I think in Hogwarts we have all of the Floo Flames, I think. I do believe. I'm just going to go double check that. I'm actually really curious. Have we got all of the Floo Flames? I think we do. Got all of them there. About here. Put them all there. Yeah, I actually think I eventually unlocked them all. Well, as time's gone on. But anyway, let's go head over to the headmaster's office. I'm not exactly sure how far away it is, but we're gonna get going. I can't believe we've got all the Floo Flames though in inside of Hogwarts. I was sort of certain that there's maybe one or two we didn't actually get yet. But that's alright. And we also need to head back to Professor Fig's office, wherever that is, I can't really remember. And we need to go find some more demigod statues, or whatever they're called. Moon statues, or... Ooh, I don't really remember what they're called. I think they're demigods, right? But yeah, we need to go collect, I think, about 11 more of those to get Hello Mora 3. And once we've got Hello Mora 3, we can open up any door, any chest, anything we want to. We can pick anything, which is nice. So I think we've been in this tower before. But yeah, that's the only really persistent side quest we have left, really, is that one. I'm not sure if there's any more. There might be a couple more kicking around, which we need to go find. But I think definitely doing some side quests might be an absolute brilliant idea. I want to try and get to as close to 100% completion on this game as we possibly can. Because I think it's just an overall really good game. I'm not sure if they're going to bring out like DLC for the game. Like I know there's a couple of DLCs which we can get, well, which I have, but we haven't actually played them yet, I don't think. I think with the version of the game I've got, I can't remember what version of the game I've got now, but I think it was the digital deluxe edition. So yeah, we get a few DLCs with it, or DLC missions. I'm not sure if they're going to bring out many more. It would be intriguing. But from what I've learned as well, I do believe a second version of this game is sort of greenlit, which means they're going to make another game. Just because of the success of this one. It was actually, I think they actually said something more or less when the game released, that they were going to do that. I think we've been up here before, but like we couldn't go up because we didn't know the password, if I remember rightly. So I just hit a roadblock. Looks like we need to go up here. Could you imagine like literally coming all the way up here just to get to your office? This is a long way and a very empty hallway just to get to your office. A lot of just winding corridors and all kinds of stuff. Need a flue flame. That's what he needs. Oh, there's a lock here with Hello Hamora 2 on it.
Revelio.
What's behind it? A couple of chests? Sure, why not? We'll
Hello
take
Hamora.
it. Sorry that I'm just rambling on as well this episode. I like to ramble sometimes. I'm having a very ramble week. Not gonna lie.
Revelio.
I'm just having one of those weeks. In here. There's chest over here. Just getting gear which is not really worth that much. Another chest here. And let's pick up this. If you guys want to go ahead and read this, go ahead and pause and do so. But I'll leave it on screen there for a few seconds if you want to read it. And we will continue.
Revelio.
Don't think there's anything else in here. Right, let's continue ahead to the professor's office. Which, to be honest with you, it's not really a bad walk. It's just long. Very long walk. With lots of... I think they're all sleeping because it's nighttime right now. Let's see if Professor Fig's managed to keep them occupied
That's
long
where
enough.
I need to speak the password.
Right, let's speak the password, shall we?
Toujours pure.
French is not bad. I sort of learnt French when I was in school, but I don't really remember much of it. Remember how to count in French?
If all the elite visiting families have a motto. Revelio.
Guess while we're here, we'll collect the field page guides. May as well. Anything else we can collect, I will collect while we're here. Another one there, look. Chest there. Hello Hamora level 3 required for that. Level 2 required for that.
Revelio.
Oh, it's the sorting hat. Forget, like, the sorting hat lives up here. Right, I guess we'll go behind door number 2.
Hello Hamora.
There's that one. There we go. Behind this door. Oh, we're way outside, look.
Revelio.
I think what we're after is over here, but...
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? Revelio.
Probably, yeah. What's this here? X is stuck on that cup of tea. I want to read, drink this. Let's see if we can collect this here. That's gonna let me. Another one here, like. let me collect it now. Nope. Not gonna let me collect that one.
Revelio.
Let's head up here. Let's collect.
That must be the
this
pedestal.
chest. I guess this is the pedestal right here that we need. Right. Do it, shall we? Here we go. Guess we're getting teleported somewhere. Where? We're about to find out.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Niamh.
Niamh?
You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Oh wow,
You
this
must
is
move
cool.
swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Right, okay. What's up here? Hey, this is like really cool. Like, this is like a completely different art style.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Okay then. Okay, so it looks like we've got a cloak. I'm guessing we just navigate our way through here while cloaked. Don't have access to any more of our spells though. There's more here, like.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Getting buildings. Looks like we continue to go
This is my
this way.
chance. I'm coming, Niamh. I need to time this just right.
Now. Yeah, we're good. He didn't see us.
I see a staircase straight ahead.
This one here looking at us right now. Let's go. I really like this art style though. I really do.
Death.
It's very, very spooky.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Yeah, they're probably going to. Head up as quick as we can. Head this way. Yeah, we've got like no access to any of our spells currently.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Niamh be?
So we're gonna have to time this
Too
one
many.
as well.
I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Go. Go.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
When they're not looking, okay. Go now. Guess this is all of a timing thing. Like, go now. Sure if he's no, he's not. I think we're alright to go.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find him. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
Well, got us. Alright. Well, that's what happens when you get spotted, I guess. So you said that we need to turn back, so I guess what we need to do is we need to do a full Yui. I do see this door here. I did see it before and it looked very...
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
But we've got a health potion, which I'm guessing we're going to need. It usually gives us a bunch of these when there's a boss fight coming up. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to make our way through here. Somehow. Need this one here to...
Now's my chance.
Go. Almost fairly easy. Sometimes those people there who are just like innocent people freak me out a little bit.
Don't let them take me.
That's the way forward.
Looks like we made it through here without any issues. Only died once, that's not too bad. Alright, let's use this. Oh, it's a roll.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Invisible roll. Okay. Now where do we go? I have no idea. Through here maybe? Nope. I'm not exactly sure where we're going. Indicator's indicating over here, but I'm not exactly sure on how to get there. Can't really go back up, so I'm guessing there's something down here I'm missing. I'm guessing through this gate over here. Right, I'm guessing this way. I guess this has just made us go like a full...
They
wow,
can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
We can like proper just be like, yeah, screw you guys, we're walking right through yous now. Nice roll.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Niamh?
Guess we're about to find out.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Okay.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Alright, I guess we get one now, so which means we can fight. We're going to be able to fight in this world.
I've never felt such power.
Alright, where do we go? Or are we this way? We're gonna have to probably use the pulsar. Do we have many spells? No. Looks like we only have these spells. The only thing is though, they're in a completely different order than what I normally have my spells in. And I can't change them.
Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda!
Yeah, we didn't use Bombarda for that, okay. Okay, this is where we're gonna have to start fighting. I'm gonna have to get used to where these spells are. A little annoying them to put like that though. Go this way. Oh.
Defender.
There we go. Little bit of fighting, not too bad. I'm not used to where my spells are though. I'm taking a little bit more damage than I'm used to. I'm taking a little bit too much more damage than what I would like. Right, here we go. Here's another fight scene.
Bombarda. Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
How many more of these guys do I need to take out?
Defender. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Defender.
These wolves.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Defender.
Oh, whoops. I missed that one. Okay, we managed to get through that without too much effort. These guys are like really easy to push over too.
Revelio.
Not really using that much in here. Might be a few chests in here I probably missed most of it, but hey, I'm not really seeing much come out of it. I'm guessing there's not many chests in here. There's a fantasy world after all. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Yet again, there's no colour to like tell me where anything is. I'm guessing there's going to be another boss area. Guess they're going to appear here. Yep. How did I know that? We're going to have to take this guy on? I guess so.
Defender. Bombarda.
Nope.
Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Depulso. Descendo. Defender. Bombarda.
I did press dodge there, but it didn't work.
Bombarder. Protego. Stupid. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Yeah, he got a super low there.
Revelio.
Right, let's pop one of those. Oh yeah, that's right. I increased those, didn't I? So like they pull our health now. Let's check out these little guys. They're not gonna.
Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
Oops. He just ran straight through us there. Right, let's bombard him.
Defender. To bolster. Defender. Bombarder.
Whoops. My bad. Let's defeat this guy.
Bombarder.
And I think he got us. Nope. Not quite.
Protego. Stupefy.
Got him.
Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Stupefy. Defender.
Got him. There we go. We're low on health though, incredibly low. We're just hoping that we don't. Okay, we just need to like hold out on. Okay, yeah, we're not fully healed.
Defender. Protego. Stupefy.
Pick out the little guys because the little guys which are gonna hurt us more.
Defender. Stupefy.
Than anything else. These guys.
Defender. Bombarder. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarder.
These smaller guys seem to just keep on respawning. I'm not sure if they're just going to continue to respawn or what?
Defender. Stupefy.
Got like 5 minutes to end this battle.
Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Defender.
Don't really see many more of these guys. Oh, I just got rid of our thing there. Whoops. Right, let's take a health potion.
Defender.
Okay. Right, I don't think there's many more, right? Let's finish off these guys, I think.
Bombarder. Depulso. Descender. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Bombarder. Defender.
Well, we're getting absolutely wrecked right now.
Bombarder. Defender.
I was hoping to get those two, but it didn't change who I was targeted on.
Bombarder. Protego. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder.
There we go, got that guy.
Defender.
that everybody? Nope. There we go. Not using as many health potions now, though. Like, I am using a few, but we're not really dying. It's nice that we've upgraded our health potions, though, because they sometimes do come in useful, because you can't hit every parry and everything. Especially when you've got right trigger held down to hit your spells. That, or sometimes you'll hit this and then accidentally hit it. But maybe hit that as well at the same time, and it shoots a spell instead of blocking. That makes sense, but alright, where we're going next? We've had 2 boss fights. One with 1 death troll and one with 2 death trolls. Good damn trolls.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
What's this?
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Okay. We're in a graveyard.
I can't believe she's dead. She's gone. Niamh's dead.
Dear sweet Niamh. Dead.
Niamh's dead.
Oh, poor Niamh. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory. Niamh, why?
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Yeah.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Let's witness her memory then, shall we? Where the teardrop drops into this. This time it's in black and white. Stick your face in it.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands, it
saw
can...
what I did for my father. Oh, Niamh, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
What did she just take from her? Like fear or worry or something?
Revelio.
Nope, nothing in here. Right, let's continue. Oh, we're heading back to the map chamber. Let's talk with everybody, I guess.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is,
Meeting-
and I have.
But
Portrait number
you
3.
are so
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Oh, so she was inhaling painful emotions. Okay. It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Oh, can you not now? Oh, there we go. There's an achievement. There's the next trial completed. We're well on our way to level 30, though. We're not quite there yet. But I'm guessing we're probably going to get some outposts.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
So Professor Weasley sent us something, but it actually didn't play anything. Let me just go to my outpost then. Let me go to Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley. She said, please meet me in the corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea. Somewhere where you can focus on your studies away from prying eyes and distractions. I shall explain when I see you, Professor Weasley. So yeah, it looks like we've got a couple of missions here. This one is, we need to go speak to Deke on this one, and this one is the next one. So the requirements for this is Bombarder. So we need Bombarder for that one. That's the only requirement. Okay. I don't think there's going to be anything else, but I think this might be a good place to end this one right here. I think as well what we need to do, I'm hoping what'll happen now though, is if we go over here, quests. Yeah, it looks like we've only got this main mission here. We've got 1, 2, 3 missions after this one, and then we've got our prepare for your OWLs. OWLS. I can't remember what it means. It's like a wizarding type of I don't know, like graduation type of thing. But yeah, I think that's all of our outposts and everything for this week. I think this is probably a good place to end this one. I'm not exactly sure how long this video is, but it's not that long. I think maybe it's one of the best things we could probably do is maybe just take a break from everything, go hit up some side missions. I think we've got plenty of side missions out in the world we can go do. Like we've got one over here. I'm not sure if we've got any up north. I don't really see any. So I guess what we could do next episode, we'll go hit up a couple of side missions. We've got one there, got a couple over here, a couple down over here. I don't think we'll get down as far as this, but I think anything up here in the north we will do. As well as we go, we will hit up the Flue Flames. If I zoom out a bit, you can see where the Flue Flames are. I think we're missing a few, so yeah, I think it'll be a good idea to grab those. But yeah, I think this is a good place to end this one here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series and everything so far. If you guys are, please do hit the like button. If you aren't, there's always a dislike button right next to that. If you guys haven't hit subscribe already, please do hit subscribe. It always helps out the channel and helps the channel grow and all that good stuff. But other than that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this one here, and I will see you guys in the next one.
What the fuck are you doing, Morgan?